Hey guys, it's Austin Warren, and this is What's Funny to Me Plus. Today's video is another dedication to the legend Rob Reiner. I did a shorter tribute in my other What's Funny to Me page, so if you'd like to see that, I'll put the link in the description. So, it's no doubt that Rob Reiner had a talent for creating passionate projects. I mean, he's the son of two legends, Carl and Estelle Reiner. And for those who don't know, Carl Reiner was just a comedic genius. He created the Dick Van Dyke Show, directed a couple hits with Steve Martin, such as The Jerk, All of Me, The Man with Two Brains. So it's no doubt that the Reiner family, when it came to comedy, it was a Basic Instinct. Unfortunately, they didn't have anything to do with the movie Basic Instinct, but what are you gonna do, right? And I'm late to finding this out, that the woman who delivers the famous line, "I'll have what she's having," in the fake orgasm scene from When Harry Met Sally is Rob's mom, Estelle. And I just thought it's so cool that he put his mom in one of his big projects, and not only that, gave her arguably one of the most iconic lines in movie history. So I just thought that was just so cool. The first time I was exposed to Rob Reiner was When Harry Met Sally. Growing up as a kid, I heard this movie in passing, heard how it was such a great movie. The first time I watched it, I was 19 and instantly fell in love with it. I loved his direction. I loved the chemistry and dialogue that just seemed natural between Billy Crystal and Meg Ryan. The premise of the story and the coloring of the movie was brilliant. And this movie is still talked about to this day. And we know making a movie is hard with budgeting, marketing, getting greenlit. And when that all comes together, making a movie is hard. But making a movie that is great and timeless is very hard. And Rob established that with When Harry Met Sally. And it's one of my favorite movies today. And looking back on a lot of his movies, I realized that they all have something in common. Dealing with human interaction and emotional connection. And I didn't realize how much of an impact Rob had on me until When Harry Met Sally. He showed us that it's okay to dream big. He showed us that with everything he did. And I'm somebody who is a big dreamer. I'm in entertainment. I'm an actor, comedian, voice actor, and anybody watching this video is a part of that dream. And I only hope to level up, expand, and bring fun, joy, positivity to the world as best as I can. And if you are anybody who thought there was something worth watching about me, I very much appreciate it. And any like, any comment, any subscribe would be very much appreciated. If not, I still appreciate you watching. And to end this video, I thought it'd be fun to do a couple clips from some of my favorite moments from Rob Reiner. Enjoy, and Rob and Michelle Reiner, rest in peace.
Who the fuck has the goddamn gall to call his house on a Tuesday night? God damn it!
You're gonna miss it!
Oh, please, tell me something I don't know. I wait all week for the fucking equalizer, and they have to fucking... Hello?
But as soon as he picked up the phone,
Gene, how are you, Gene?
he'd affect this weird British accent.
Righto, Gene, that'd be great. Cheerio.
It was absolutely bizarre.
Fucking half-wit!
He'd hang up,
You missed it!
and then he's Mad Max all over again.
Damn it!
If Jess has told you this, but I am writing a novel.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's it about?
It's about zombies.
Zombies.
And it's a relationship story, and there's a great love story in there that could be made into a movie, I think.
The love stories between
The
whom?
zombie and Carol.
The zombie and the Carol is not a zombie?
No,
she's a regular
she's the
person.
rich girl.
Oh, so it's like the Twilight thing where...
It's not like the Twilight.
Where
no,
the
it isn't.
vampire
You
falls
don't really
in love with
get
a regular
You don't
person.
get it.
It's the same thing.
Oh, really?
No.
Is there another guy in Twilight that there's a bit of a love triangle with?
Yes. It's the same
Does
as
Twilight have a wolf in it?
Yes.
It does?
Yes.
Is Twilight in Seattle?
Yes.
Well, then whoever wrote that is smart.
You know, I was a kid watching the Van Dyke Show. On the summers, I would go down to see my dad work, and I was in love with Mary Tyler Moore.
Who was?
And I'm not going to tell, this story is a true story. I'm not telling it out of school. Mary Tyler Moore wrote this in her book. She actually told us on television. When I was 14 years old, I couldn't contain myself. I was so hot for Mary Tyler Moore.
With the capri pants
She
and
had
everything?
the capri pants. It was tight and everything, and my hormones are raging, and I actually grabbed her tush. I don't know. Something...
How did you have the opportunity? How did you have the opportunity?
I was around. I saw her walking by. It was like the devil was take like a divining rod or something.
Like a hobo going toward the smell of a pie.
There you go. Exactly.
Yeah,
I
the
would have gone for that
cartoon.
reference.
Exactly,
Yes.
yeah.
Anyway, she told on me. She
told your dad?
Yes, because my dad calls me into the office and he says to me, I got to ask you something. I said, what? He says, did you grab Mary Tyler Moore by the tush? And I said, yes, I did. And he said, with a big smile on his face, never do that again. So that was yeah.
That's nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
you
those
know,
were the perks
exactly.
of being a child in Hollywood.
Exactly.
You know, the perks.
Yeah.
The perks.
I want to thank you for all the years you let me live here and for all the free meals and for all the nice times we had together. I know there was a lot of arguing and fighting, but we did have some nice times.
Yeah, there was nice times.
You've been like a father to me.
Well, hey, you've been just like a son to me. You never did nothing I ever told you to do.
Hey, Arch, we want you and Ma to come visit us out there.
Oh, well, maybe your mother-in-law can do that, but, you know.
Well, I think you'd like it out there.
Nah, I don't think so.
Sure, fresh juice every morning.
Well, you know me, I always take the can.
Lots of sunshine.
Yeah, where'd I burn these?
Pacific Ocean.
Yeah, well, I don't like an ocean where the sun goes down. I like an ocean where the sun comes up.
I'm gonna miss you.
Well, listen, I'm gonna, hey, listen. You just take very good care of Gloria and Joseph.
Those are two things you never have to worry about, Arch, I promise.